Hey FlossTube, it's Mel from Mel's Travel and Stitching, coming to you today from my little corner of the world in Lake Tahoe, California. Happy 2020. I cannot believe it's 2020. I remember calculating out how old I'd be at the turn of the century and how old I'd be in 2020, and I decided I was going to be old in 2020. And just to solidify that fact, my niece is a grandmother and she has a beautiful grandson who's turning 1 in a couple of weeks. So, yikes, I'm not sure where the time goes. And also, it's been 4 months since I last checked in with you guys, and I've missed you guys. So here we are. Let's do this. Okay, what have I been doing? Well, the fall was so super busy. We had to get our rental house ready to rent, which we did. And then it's always a busy time for me work-wise, so I just didn't have practically a spare minute. And then the month of December, we spent cruising. We cruised from Dubai to Singapore and Singapore to Hong Kong. We did back-to-backs and got back about a week and a half ago. So trying to get our feet on the ground. Steve started back to school the very next day, last Monday. And anyway, I wanted to check in with you guys and give you an update. I'm only going to show you my November and December stitching, and next time I'll do October and September because, September, October, whatever. It's just too much to cover in one video. And yeah. So, right. Oh, I also got asked for a bear update. So just after the time changed in the fall, we weren't adjusted to the new schedule yet, and it was dusk, and I was in the back of the house, and I hear the air horn. So Steve had come out to the living room and saw the bear had knocked over the bird feeder, and so he sounded the air horn. Well, the bear got off with a cylinder. We hang this big block of seed. It's all mashed together, seed and dried fruits and that kind of thing. So he got off with the whole hanger and everything and took it off. So not good because that bear already had a tag. Steve said it had a yellow tag in his ear, which means he has been captured before. So I haven't seen that bear with the yellow tag. But anyway, I have not, since we've been back a week and a half, I haven't seen any bears. I hope they're all hibernating, except last week we had a bit of a dusting of snow, and there were bear prints at my neighbor's driveway, but young bear prints. So maybe they're not sure what they're supposed to be doing. Anyway, that's it for bears for now. Okay, let's get to the stitching. So I don't have any fully finished objects, FFOs, but I did manage a couple of finishes. So let me show you that. I have the Year in Chalk Hands-On Design November, and I was able to get November done in November. This is 30 count Week Styleworks gunmetal with the called for gentle arch threads. And I like how the variegation turned out. This is Ginger Snap. It's a nice brown color. Yummy. Then I did December. Year in Chalk, Peace on Earth. Excuse me. And there it is. Did everything as called for, 30 count Week Styleworks gunmetal. And the only thing I changed was I made this a heart instead of a wreath. I think it's supposed to be a wreath. I'm not sure. Anyway, I wanted a little more red on here, and I just couldn't decide where to put it, and so I just left it as is, kind of white Christmas. So I only have one more left of the year to finish, and that's February, so I'll take care of that next month. And, oh, looky here, yes, I forgot. Yeah, so I did a giveaway my last video. 32 count, this is 32 count Winter Wishes fabrics by Stephanie. It's a really pretty color. This is the called for fabric for Hands-On Designs. Oh, say can you see? And I asked for you guys to tell me your favorite beach, and we had 4 people enter, and random number generator picked Stitchy 42, which is Audrey, and her favorite beach is Lincoln City, Oregon, or any beach on the Oregon coast, or Dover, England. I've never been to that beach, but I'll have to check it out one of these days. So Audrey, you won a piece of fabric that you can do, oh, say can you see, but I'm not sure that's up your alley, but I'm sure you'll find something to do with this. Stitch on it? Yeah. I can't talk. I also can't count. Okay, my other finish was Lizzie Kate's Mary String. This is the last string in the series that I needed to do, and it turned out really cute. This is on 28 count coffee tea dye Monaco, and using all the called for Weeks Dye Works, and yeah, it's all Weeks Dye Works. So pretty cute. I thought I might be able to get out and find something to get this finish, you know, Christmassy looking, but I haven't had a chance, so that might have to wait to finish in the fall. We'll see. Then a couple of whips. This is Plum Street Sampler Gobble, and I started this in 2018, and I thought I would finish it this year, but no such luck. I did this whole top border and the outside, but I still have obviously down here to do, so I should be able to get that finished up this year if I plan accordingly. It's not too much. And then next in the G series is the Give, and I started this for Mania. 2019 was the Mania start. And here we are. I think for Mania I had just gotten this part done on, in December I got Give and the side, and then I was stitching this on the cruise ship, and I found that I really can't count in public. Not that I can count in the privacy of my own living room, but I really can't count in public because I made a mistake here counting, so I have to rip this out. Anyway, so I'll rip that out and then put this away for a while. Okay. New starts. I started Button Up Birdies number 9 from Victoria Sampler, and I did this Summer Tanager. I did this in honor of, we actually did have a Western Tanager on our feeder ever so briefly this past spring, and I wanted to commemorate that, my first time seeing one live. And sorry, I'm a little rusty. Hang in there. Okay, so this is on 28 count dirty linen, and I got the accessory kit to go with it, so it came with all the threads. And so unfortunately I made a counting error, and I have to rip out this branch. It should be lower, and then I have a bunch of Lazy Daisy leaves to do, which I hate Lazy Daisy, but it's cute and it looks nice for leaves. There's also some metallic and beads and buttons that have to go on here, so I can get this finished up rather quickly if I just sit down and do it. Okay, then I wanted to start this on the winter solstice, the 21st, but we were in Singapore that day, and I love Singapore and had to totally maximize our time there, so no stitching happened that day. So I started this December 22nd. It's the blue flower winter squirrel, and he's just so adorable. Let me take this out. So cute. I made some progress on it. Got the tree done. No, not quite done. There's snowflakes, so I'm not quite halfway there. Hopefully I can finish this up this winter. This is on 40 count vintage maple sugar with Gentle Arts and Classic Color Works. I forgot to tell you the fabric for the Gobble and Give is 40 count vintage light exemplar using needlepoint ink silks, which I just love. Okay. And sorry, you guys. Thanks for hanging in there with me. I gotta film more often so I'm not so rusty. Okay, my other new start, this is a January 1st start. And it's Just Nan Winter in the Forest. It's so beautiful. And this I have been working on nonstop. Well, every day that I've been able to stitch. I haven't been able to stitch every day, but this I started January 1, and this is where I've gotten. I do have, like I said, I can't count. I had to pick out, I started to match up my line here and doesn't match up. Found the error over here. No, over here, so I have to pick all this out. And then this tree is in the wrong place. I have to pick that out and redo it. But I think I'm going to put this down for a little while and finish up the ornament. Oh, I know. I got a whip out from, this was last year's January start. January 1 start was Winter Wonderland by Kaniki's. And I am doing this on her called for, the fabric sepia tone trees, I think it's called. And I really, really enjoy it. So, let's show you where I am. And basically I have the antlers to do and the rest of the trees, a bunch of snow down here, a light pole, and some birds. So I think I can finish this up this year. So my plans are to work on the summer tanager, winter squirrel, winter wonderland, and then if I still have time, I will continue to work on winter in the forest. So, those are my plans, giveaway. Okay. I think that's about it. It's short and sweet. We're at 12 minutes. I like short videos. So, all right, you guys, thanks for hanging in there with me, and happy stitching. We'll see you next time. Bye.